In this video, we're going to do 3 examples step by step. Example number 1, b squared minus 6b plus 8. So the first thing that we're going to look at is the 8. Okay, we're going to find all the factors of 8. Everything multiplied to make 8. 1 times 8 and 2 times 4. The next thing we're going to look at is the 6. Which one of those pairs between the 1 times the 8 and the 2 times the 4 is going to give us a 6 by addition or by subtraction? Okay, so clearly that pair has to be the 2 and the 4, because 2 plus 4 is going to give me a 6. So now take note that that 6 is a negative 6. So that means when I multiply the two numbers, it has to give me positive 8. When I add the two numbers, it has to give me a negative 6. So if I just add my two numbers together, 2 plus 4, it's going to give me a positive 6. So I got to mess with my numbers just a little bit. So that's why you see that I did negative 2 times negative 4 is going to give me a positive 8, and a negative 2 plus a negative 4 equals negative 6. That's how I figure out my magic combination. So now I've got this awesome combination. What I need to do with that awesome combination is open up 2 sets of parentheses. So in the first one, we're going to use the first number, and in the second one, we're going to use the second number. So we're going to say b minus 2 because I had a negative 2, and in the other set of parentheses, it's going to be b minus 4 because it was a negative 4. Now, you're done. If you need to factor, you're all done. Now, if you need to solve, then you have one more step where you set both of those parentheses equal to 0. So b minus 2 equals 0 and b minus 4 equals 0. And then you solve it like a one-step equation. You cancel out the number to isolate the letter, and bam! You got yourself 2 solutions. Moving on to example number 2. We've got x squared minus 15x plus 50. So just like the last problem, we're going to look at the 50 first. We're going to find all of our factors of 50. 1 times 50, 2 times 25, 3, no, not going to give us anything, 4, skip, 5 times 10, good, 6 doesn't give us 7, 8, 9, 10 times 5 is technically already there, so that's how I know I'm done with making the list. So now I'm going to look at that list, and I'm going to focus on the negative 15 in the middle. Which one of that combination could give me a negative 15 by addition or subtraction? So clearly that has to be 5 and 10, because 5 plus 10 equals 15. So now I got to find a combination that's going to give me negative 15 when I add it and positive 50 when I multiply it. That combination is going to be negative and negative again, because negative and negative multiply gives me a positive, and negative plus a negative gives me a bigger negative. So negative 5 and negative 10. So then it's easy. Open up your 2 sets of parentheses, put the numbers inside, x minus 5 and x minus 10. If you're factoring, you're all done. If you're solving, you have one more step. Set both of those equal to 0. Solve the equation. X equals 5. X equals 10. And you're good. Example number 3 and last example. We got a squared minus a minus 90. Same process. Find all the factors of 90. 1 times 90, 2 times 45, 3 times 30, 4 times nothing, 5 times 18, 6 times nothing, 7, 8, 9 times 10, and then 10 times 9 is already there, so that's how I know I'm done with my list. Once I do that, then I'm going to choose from the beautiful list which factors are going to give me, what number is that in the middle over there? Well, it's an imaginary 1 by addition or subtraction. Well, 9 and 10, because 9 plus 10 might be 19, but 9 minus 10 is going to give me a -1, which is exactly what I want. Okay, so I got a +9 and a -10. Okay, so I just put them in parentheses like the previous 2 examples. If all I need to do is factor, I'm done. But if I need to solve, do the extra step, and like magic, you're done. A equals -9, A equals +10. Thanks for watching a good angle. Like, comment, and subscribe. There's a part 2 to this video if you need a little bit more help, so please feel free to go watch it.